So, I've been seeing some interesting conversation going on lately regarding Overwatch versus Marvel Rivals, particularly with the current state of the game. I've been seeing a lot of people say things like, oh, now that the honeymoon phase is over, people are gonna go back to Overwatch because they're realizing how much better it is. And I'm not gonna lie, there's definitely some merit to that, especially considering Overwatch 2 is a game that's been running for something like a decade and has had a lot of time to figure out its systems, mechanics, reworks, quality of life changes and such that the Overwatch player base going to Rivals would be really missing. I'll say this, surprisingly, Overwatch 2 is a little more stylized and having some more flair in its UI than Rivals right now, which is funny because one of the criticisms against Overwatch 2 is how bare bones it was. After all, Overwatch 2 did release as a half-baked product and we've been watching it get built upon in real time since release. So again, Overwatch 2 has had just more time to develop and build itself while Rivals has yet to finish its first year in the running. I've also seen a lot of content creators, big past Overwatch streamers, coming back and saying it feels like a breath of fresh air or it's better than Rivals right now and whatnot. So I'll address this now. Of fucking course, the game you've been grinding for 1,000 hours since release is dog shit right now, and Overwatch, a game you haven't played in a hot ass minute but used to love, is feeling better and more energetic. It's almost like you just needed a goddamn break. I mean, you still love that game. A lot of us still love that game, former players that is. At least the notion of what the game used to be if you're more like I am. But all the conversation surrounding this has been making me ask a question. Is Overwatch better than Rivals? Does it feel better to play than Rivals does? So I've done something to answer this question, and I'm still in the process of it, that I didn't think I'd ever do again. I dusted Overwatch 2 off of my Steam library shelf, and I reinstalled it, and I hopped on for the first time in a long time. The plan is to stay for a few weeks, get reinvested into competitive, and come back with a final consensus. But today, I am making a first impressions of a return video to compare the two. So, without further ado, let's start talking about Overwatch 2. I want to control it.
Yeah.
Obviously, Mercy's looks really good. Like, what can I say?
Yeah.
I thought that would be Yang now.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Might be now.
You can put Kiriko on a skateboard? What about her
Yeah.
bike?
They're never gonna give her an actual bike fucking reference.
Oh my fucking god! Holy fucking god damn! Oh, want it, need it. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! It's streetwear Tracer.
Oh my god.
Need more battle pass. Need more Tracer.
It's free.
And Kiriko got, of course she got a skin. Streetwear skin. She doesn't look as good though. She looks fucking stupid. I want her to get run over by a fucking ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck specifically.
I don't know. The droves. They kidnap you.
Yeah, that's fine.
They break your fingers.
That's fine. I don't need those.
No, you do. Right off the bat, I'm met with a very flashy screen. What the hell is this? They've got like a new updated screen. You can like hover over people's...
Oh, yeah. You can see like what their most played characters are.
They give you little badges for it too. That's nice. And while Overwatch never lacked flair, it did kind of tone it down a long time ago, and clearly, that's something that they've really been taking to heart when getting called out. We have a variety of decor, badges, flashy hero selection screens, and more to make the game just kind of more fun to look at. Like, it feels cool to see your badge for time played and everybody else's too. It was a really good idea, and Rivals doesn't have anything like this. Rivals UI is a little more simple. There's some flashy nature to it a bit, but it's a lot more toned down in comparison. Not that I really allow this kind of comparison to hold much weight. I'm more concerned with the gameplay itself and how it feels to be in a match of either game. So, I got into an Overwatch map playing one of my favorite heroes before I quit the game, Juno. I loved playing Juno. I loved playing Juno so much that she was the reason I ever hit Masters on support in the first place. I loved her aesthetic, her voice lines, and her skins, but at the time, Rivals still had me gripped. So I was perfectly alright just kind of forgetting about her and moving on. So I decided to give Juno a couple of games and... Yep, she got Widow Diff. She got Widow Diffed again.
Chill.
There's a random fucking Symmetra over there. Holy hell, are we just gonna get fucked in every game?
Oh no.
Jump into like getting my ass cheeks slapped.
Oh my god.
How the fuck did that even happen? Boring game, dude. Boring game. There's nothing to do. Why is she over there? Why is she over there? Why the fuck is she over there? Holy shit, like, they're just getting railed. They're getting railed, dude, by the fucking Widowmaker and the Sim. It's just a giant DPS gap. Fuck you, bitch. Dude, I'm dead 0 time. Oh my god, her Ana only has 3,600 healing! Like, how? Where is she going? Son of a bitch!
No!
My perfect record! Dude, this game is so fucking cursed. What is up with this shit? What the hell is he doing? He's trying to 1v5 the entire team! Oh shit! Of course.
Oh no.
I forgot that this game has some truly, like, deplorable characters that are not Sombra. Like Widowmaker and Symmetra. Holy hell, it was a shit show. I have never, ever... No, okay, that's not true. It's not my first time playing with people that seem like they're playing with their controls reversed, but what can you do? As always on support, all I can really do is stay alive, help my team, and try to win the game. So I just kind of focused on that. But this was one of those games where I seriously questioned the state of matchmaking and wonder how the hell I ended up on a game like this one, where our DPS are just getting creamed by their DPS and we are barely winning. I lost all hope. I thought to myself, yup, Overwatch sucks, what's left? But I decided, fuck it. I miss playing DPS. I haven't played a DPS game yet. I gotta play at least one DPS game. Got the Lucio? Alright, that's that. Please heal me, please heal me, please heal me! Oh my god, electric cowboy time, baby!
Oh.
Body block me, body block me!
Oh shit, I get helmet. Oh no!
I got 2! What the fuck was that? Okay, now I'm having fun, this was the way! This was the way! Play DPS, what are you doing, idiot?
This poor Ana.
Did you do it to her again?
Yeah.
Oh my
Nice
god!
shot.
Oh
No! Oh, my god!
You're the boat! You're the
Yo!
boat! Holy shit!
Let's go!
I got her!
Let's go!
I missed every shot!
Right with you,
Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Game good! Game good! Can I put peak game?
It's official, Game Good.
Game good!
Aw, man.
Yes. Game good! Holy fuck. It was the most fun I'd had on Overwatch in a hot minute. So, where am I going with this exactly? Well, I say it's still too early to tell, and I need to put more games under my belt before I come to a consensus, but I do have a statement to make, at least for impressions. It's the same. It's the fucking same. Some games are awful. Some are great. Sometimes the role you're playing feels the least impactful, and sometimes it feels the most impactful. But it's inconsistent as hell. Always is, always will be. And no amount of matchmaking tweaks, meta changes, or new hero additions are ever going to change that. No matter what rank you are, high or low, quick play warrior or competitive sweat, you will have a bad game, bad day, or bad teammates. It's inevitable. Nothing stops that. And the focus on Rivals right now is all about that. I think the only thing Overwatch has over Rivals is familiarity and more open availability to collabs because its characters are not tied to an existing major IP. Now I know that's not everything. Overwatch at this point has more game modes, more variation, they've got Stadium. So as far as content goes, Overwatch definitely has a higher leg up. Really, you're kind of just stuck between two modes. I know that Rivals has an arcade, but I mean, are most of us really playing anything except quick play and ranked? Anyway, that's first impressions. At the moment, there will be an update video later on in the future on how I feel about the topic surrounding Overwatch versus Rivals later on. But yeah, the point I made in the You're All Wrong video is the same to me. I don't think there's any major big glaring issues with Rivals at the moment, other than the fact that the ranks are constantly reset, there's no decay, and there be existing some pissant annoying heroes. And guess what? Overwatch has them too. I almost forgot how annoying it is to deal with Sombra and Hanzo. Won the game, beat the odds, still made a fun match annoying as shit, in a similar way to how you play with certain heroes present in your Rivals matches. But all this really does is further enforce my point that they're not really that different, and to not listen to the burnt out, lifeless content creators. I actually like a few of them, but I think they're incredibly flawed and low-key, sometimes fucking They're just content creators that grind the shit out of the game until they crash the fuck out and get clipped. That's it. Don't take the words of these guys at gospel. There are some people that promised Overwatch 2 was the return of Christ, and then they shit all over the game, and then they abandoned it when Rivals dropped, and they're now pretending Overwatch 2 is actually super goated and Rivals sucks because that's just how the player base is leaning right now. If the sentiment was still being echoed all through the community that Rivals is the best and Overwatch sucks, they would just be saying that. Just don't listen to these guys all the time. They're fun to watch, they make funny jokes, sometimes they've got a good take, but make your own deductions. That's what I'm trying to do. But that's all I got for now. Subscribe if you enjoyed my content and want to see more, and look out for my streams that might start popping up on YouTube now. Join my Discord community if you want to get involved in my content or if you want to engage in some game nights with the rest of us. For now, have a good night. Thank you again.